Do you have your style in art? Yeah, that very distinct feature that when people look at your works, they say, this is so totally you. We all want to have that unique style. Do I have a style? And if I don't have my style, how do I find it? And you will be surprised how simple it is. They say it's possible, but it's so complicated. You have to work very hard, make thousands of master copies, learn from great masters, work on your skills and techniques. I'm out of breath. It sounds so difficult. Today I'll give you one tip, and this trick works every time I use it. I also use this trick whenever I have a mental block or I need a new idea, new inspiration for my work. And actually today I will be drawing something and I will be using this approach. So you will see how it works for me. Yeah, let's uncover that mystery of the style in art and let's find yours. I will give you that one tip, and I can even give you some very simple exercises that will help you find the direction you have to go to find your style. But before I do that, I want to ask you to do one thing. Think of one or two pieces you ever made, paintings, drawings, digital creations, whatever. And these pieces, when you think of them, they give you this, I don't know, strange feeling of excitement. They surprised you in some ways. You get goosebumps when you think of them. They might be not the most beautiful pieces you ever made, but they're kind of special to you. It looks like you made them just for you. I asked myself this question, and first I was like, oh, okay, I have so many. And I will show you one of the paintings because the other one is a bit risky for YouTube. This painting surprised me, it excites me, and it gives me goosebumps. I'm not gonna explain anything. Just think about a painting or a drawing or a digital artwork that you ever made, and this artwork makes you feel differently. In the end of the video, I will tell you why I ask you to do so. So now this very simple but very powerful tip, and the secret I'm talking about is changing your artistic brain. Sounds simple, right? Yeah, I know. How do we do it? By changing the medium you're using. Change of medium leads to the change of brain. And use the medium you never ever worked with, or you know how to use it, but you're not good at it. The medium you're using, it puts you in a cage, and you're using it every time, every day, and you know how to use it, you know all the rules. You have your own traditions of how to use this medium and how to achieve the results you want to have on paper or on canvas. If you're an oil painter, go get some charcoal or ink. If you are a digital creator, charcoal, sanguine, something very different, something that stains the paper physically. If you're a graphite pencil realist, I would highly recommend watercolor or even coffee and use it as watercolor. Watercolors will teach you discipline, but from a very different angle. Lately, I'm using a lot of sanguine. I know what sanguine is. I always knew, but I never used it as much as I use it now. It surprises me a lot because right now when I'm working on a drawing with sanguine, pencil or stick, I'm not worried about things I was worried about in charcoal or in graphite. The main goal of this approach, change the medium that will lead to the change of brain, the new medium, which is foreign to you, you're not familiar with it. It interrupts your muscle memory. It removes all expectations on how the result should look. And it forces you to solve problems instead of simply following your traditional rules. Change the medium, make an artwork, and do not show it to anyone. Do not post it on Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook, whatever you're using. Don't post it, don't show it to anyone. This is just for you because nobody else will help you find your style. You will help yourself. And as I said, I give you a couple of exercises. My favorite one is the bad tool exercise. Let's say you made a drawing or a painting, and what I would recommend, if you're using graphite, take a graphite, but broken graphite, and use it the way you never used graphite pencil before. If you are an oil painter, get a broken brush or a very big brush, something unusual, something you would not use in the first place. Or if you say, I do not have bad tools in my studio, good for you. Then get a piece of paper, ruin it, and draw on this paper now. The secret here is you're allowed to use bad tools, but you're not allowed to fix mistakes What this exercise does, it quiets down your technical voice in your head. You're trying to figure out new things, find a solution for the new problems you have, instead of just simply following the rules. And this is where the style usually lives. And here is my next exercise. Break one sacred rule. Just break one very, very sacred rule, sacred to you. And to find out what rule it is, just continue this phrase. I always start with the outline. I always use this color palette. Draw with graphite, draw from the reference photo. Use this brush set, aim for hyperrealism. I always finish my drawings. What is your I always? Then break this I always. And break this rule just for today. Everything you're making, make it without following that rule. Just for one session. This exercise is very good. It frees you up and you don't have to feel bad about breaking the rules because it's just one rule, so who cares? Right? And nobody sees it anyway. Again, it's just you. So shall I go on with exercises? I know that sounds a bit stupid. I remember being an art student in art school and the teacher would give us all this simple and weird exercises and you would think, this is so stupid. But now I think they are so good and they help me a lot, actually. So the next one is really for style reveal. Pick something. Draw one subject in 3 different ways. The same session, not yesterday, tomorrow. Now, pick one subject and make 3 drawings of the same subject in 3 different ways. Way number 1, the way you usually would draw or paint or whatever you do. Something small, something, not a masterpiece. The second drawing is a quick one, 10 minutes maximum. Put the timer on, and when you hear the sound of the timer, then stop drawing, no matter where you're at. And the third drawing with a totally new medium. Pick something very different. If you have nothing, no sanguine, no pastel, no watercolors, pick a regular ballpoint pen or something. Also, very quick, 10 minutes maximum. Now, look at these 3 drawings. Which one surprised you more? And you remember in the very beginning, I asked you, think of 1 or 2 pieces that surprise you, that give you that very strange and pleasant feeling, the goosebumps. This is the style reveal. What piece here surprises you more? Because most of the time, the style lives where you surprise yourself with what you do. And think of it this way. Finding the style is breaking the traditions we're living in. We built them ourselves. The artistic style is not something you have to discover or invent. No, it's already there. You already have it. You just don't see it. And to see it, you have to use a different approach. You already have it. It's your personality. It's in you. And you just have to learn to see it. Do not ask yourself, what is my style? Ask yourself, what am I doing constantly, even when I don't want to do it, but it's always there in a painting, in a drawing. This is your style. And yes, style is never invented. Your style is not hiding in a future. It's there. You just have to notice it. It hides behind the traditions and habits that once helped you, but now they protect you too much. They're keeping you away from your style. So when you change the medium you're using, it will change the rules, it will change your thinking, and I promise you, your works, your next works, will surprise you again. And this will be your style. I'm Dimitri Ross, a figurative artist in Amsterdam, and I will see you in the next one.